Sweet. Alrighty, we have a banger for you guys today. We have two of the top teams in the league clashing it out today. Number one, we have a three-way tie for first. We have OTS, we have UI Vandals, and we also have AOS Gold battling it out for first. AOS Gold taking Chalet off the map or off the playing field, and also Nighthaven Labs, and Idaho taking Skyscraper off the board as well. What do
I
you?
do wonder if we traumatize them that bad to where they ban Skyscraper permanently now.
I mean, it could be, especially looking at the league standings and being like, wow, we let that team take us to max OT. Like, yeah, I would not be surprised if that's the case.
Yeah.
But to be fair, when I was on that team, that was like the only map that we like hard practiced because I don't know, it just fit our playstyle really well.
Yeah. I think we should have tested with Nighthaven a little bit more.
We tried, but then everyone got really busy, and then I dipped.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But I want to know what Idaho takes away because I could see them wanting to go to like a border. I know
Yeah.
I know they're a strong border team. Uh, I wouldn't want to see another console game from AOS Gold. They have so many playbacks on it. Depending on how serious these guys take this, they probably know not to go to consulate.
I think UI probably bans. Yeah, probably something bigger. Cafe, Consulate, Lair, even.
Yeah, I mean, generally you want your opponent to ban the layer, but I don't know. I could see them trying to go to a border or even a bank too. I think it's bad news for AOS Gold if they go to Clubhouse. But on the contrary flip, I think it might be bad news for Idaho if they go to consulate too. So like, if I'm cheering for university right now, I would definitely want that. I would definitely want consulate to get off the board.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you should message H and tell him that the game has started. Because he said he was wanting to watch the game.
Yeah, I'll shoot H&S my message. Game is about to start.
Why they do this? I'm gonna make sure that I can get people in.
Nope, I just got Cheech and H in. Cheech is probably gonna watch it with Nolan in their Discord.
Sweet. There's Chan. There's 5, and then
FBK at the bottom.
FBK down there.
He can invite his team.
Yeah. Still the same 3 maps banned. Do you want to go down there and check on them for their ban? See what's going on?
UI?
Oh, hey, we got another ban. Yeah, see, we got
Okay,
Consulate
cool.
off the
Yep,
board.
there's Consulate.
And then they took off Border, which is really weird because they must be listening to they waited 2 minutes. I wonder if they're listening to me talk right now. Yeah, you definitely want to get Layer out of here for sure. That's going to be a hard one to cast. I haven't casted Layer yet.
I love casting Layer.
AOS OT. What's up, Swag?
I love casting.
I do too. I enjoy casting with you too because we're generally pretty easy to fill the air and we always give each other space to yak and tack. I generally like. I don't want to see a later game because I just think that's going to be boring for both teams. I want to see I think Bank would be a really good game. I think a Bank game would be really good.
Yeah, we played No, we played OTS on Bank. I was thinking we played UI. But no. Dude, I'm gonna smack.
Club is strong. Gold strong map. Um. So for the Vandals, honestly, I'll say this. I think for the Vandals, I think depending on their pacing, they're allowed to be set. I think it would be a good match on Club, but I don't know. I think it'd be. I think it's dependent on the pacing because if they start getting their grips, it's a crazy one. Okay, looks like we're going to Clubhouse.
Yep. I was expected. Once I saw Club and Bank, it's kind of an obvious choice.
Clubhouse. Yada yada. Who's defending? So gold.
Swag, did they
defends
start
Clubhouse.
practicing Consulate because of how close it was with SCW? I will wait 3 minutes for a response.
Blue team is.
All right, there's Marky who just joined their voice chat.
What? Why did it do that?
What? Oh, who's got defense first?
Yeah, they have
Gold.
to. They have
Okay.
to move over. I don't know why it doesn't let me swap it. That's stupid. It swaps the name.
Make sure you let him know.
I did that right, correct? Yeah, AOS Gold's defending first. AOS swap sides by the main. Gold just started practicing con. Top maps for Gold Bank Club Cafe. Nice scoop. Nice scoop. Nice scoop, Swag. Getting the live read on a team through chat's always awesome. Yeah, I know. I'm really excited to watch. What are these guys doing? They're slide over. Yeah, there we go. Super excited to get this
Hey,
game on the
Mongo,
road.
how's your day going?
All good. I think I'm starting to pass a kidney stone. So other than that, I'm just grumpy.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's like this is the first one in a while, and like I can feel it starting. So I'm really hoping it's something small.
Yeah, I'm hoping that for you too.
Yeah, I'm not trying to take a trip to the ER at 1 in the morning. It's not what I'm trying to do.
No, you're gonna get so hyped from this game,
It's
and you're just gonna
fall out.
it's just gonna fall out. It's gonna shoot out
Yeah,
like a pellet out of a pellet gun. Just poof.
dude,
Chicago, my biggest fan.
I should.
Okay.
What is
Oh
happening?
man. AOS and Vandal are both insane. Like everyone on their team is just insane.
Yeah, this is
Mentally. Not gameplay wise. Mentally.
Well, I would agree with the gameplay wise too. These guys are both very
Right,
coordinated.
yeah, they're top of the league for a reason.
Love AOS Gold. Yeah, I know. So like, that's the thing is like, I can't wait to get into the game and like get both of these teams warm because this is gonna be a firecracker of a game, bro. I hope it.
Can I
Hope it goes.
massage those feet, please?
What?
What is it?
Give me them grippers.
I love how everyone in this lobby is gonna have their team name at the end. Butt Stingy. He must have changed his name right before he got picked up.
Does Marky have his team tag?
I believe so. I believe so. But I know Marky's normally their sub, so I don't know if he's showing up tonight or if their main guy's showing up, or Okami, because I think Okami doesn't, but Marky does. Dude, I got like a yardstick in my room because I was measuring my chair for things, and like, I can't resist the childish thing of like treating this like a sword.
Picking it up and using it like a rapier?
Yeah, I mean like, I just want to hit shit in my room. I could just lean over and smack my bed or some shit. I don't know.
Just smack the fuck out of my setup.
Yeah, come here, $2,000 PC. I'm gonna fucking smash
I'm
you.
killing you with a baseball bat.
Yeah, no shit. They like Con and been planning for a minute to add it. That's good. I like Con in my full opinion. Swag. Where am I? Yeah.
I'm a Con fan.
I am too. Where'd the boy at?
Getting your beeswax. Oh shit.
But you go down there and check them and tell them that their 15-minute timer has started.
Yeah. All right, Marky's on his way.
Is he on his way, or is he like at his computer? Or like, is he?
They said he was on his way to the game.
Oh, okay. Like loading in.
Yeah, he's in the call.
Okay, cool.
That's all right. They're good.
Man, I hope to see some high flying gameplay. To be honest with you.
I mean, notoriously, Vandal picks everyone up and throws them just across the map.
Yeah.
We've seen that almost every game they've played.
Blah. Dinner did not taste all that great, and I cooked.
What
it.
you have?
I don't know. My mom picked up like these what do they call it? Those they're like chicken patties, but they were like like I don't know, had like Tex-Mex like flavoring to it. I don't know. It was pretty just blech.
That doesn't sound very good.
It's not. It's not. Put it with sustenance.
True. Stolen's got to make out with me first.
Yeah, I really wish I had like a like I wish they could fix. Bro, I'm a big fan of swag. Can I please spectate? No, I'm sorry, bro. You got the you get the same seats that we do, so no worries.
Yeah, let's say you're spectating by being in the stream. You goofy goober.
Pineapple on buttered sausage. Thoughts? Buttered sausage. What is it doing to the people? How do they get it like that? These are the questions they don't want to answer. Dude, we gotta get elevator music or something to fill the air while we're waiting on people to get in. I wonder if gravy on cereal thoughts. I don't do that troll shit seriously. No, I mean like Ace. If I let one person do it, then I'd have to let everybody do it. So like, it's just a common thing for me to say no. It's just for out of all fairness of all coaches and everything, I just say no. And yeah, I appreciate you wanting to participate though. That's nice. Appreciate you stopping into the stream. Swag's not in here either. Swag's not playing. This is the AS Gold roster. The AOS Gold roster. We need the Jeopardy music where they're thinking and typing out their answer. But I'm pretty sure it's still DMCA strikeable. Although
What is?
The
Elevator?
No, the Jeopardy music. I think that's still copyrighted, no?
I don't know.
Because the game or at least the song's been out for 25 years, and doesn't that hit like Marky hit a QB anti-cheat on launch. Poor soul. Bro.
Uh-oh.
We go down there and check and see what's going on.
Huh?
You go down there and see if there's a tech issue.
Yep.
Goober of Goof. Oh, he's back. Grape juice and unsalted nuts. Alright. Baka.
Alright, they're back.
Alrighty. Is everyone ready to
PC
go?
check. PC check, everyone.
He injected. Oh, God. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Really excited.
I'm injecting a crushed butterfly in my arm.
Like a butterfly, like needle, or like just
No,
smashed
butterfly.
up butterfly. Okay. We like that. We like that.
You didn't hear about that?
What do
Some
you mean?
kid injected a crushed butterfly in his arm and died.
Wait, injected like drugs wise?
Like in it with a needle, yes. A crushed up butterfly.
And then he just died.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just insanity.
That is kind of crazy. How old was the guy?
Oh, I don't know. Let me look it up.
I think honestly, Clubhouse is really nice because it's going to be a coin flip in my opinion. Blackbeard coming.
Oh, yeah,
through
I
for
agree.
AOS Gold. I think that's a good idea. They do have.
I mean,
a
we've
good
seen
shield
both
player.
teams. We've seen both teams abuse it, so
Yeah, I'm interested to see what this other attacking band's gonna be because Maverick, nice, agreed. What is Goober for 200? Oh yeah, no shit. What's up, Cheech?
oh my god, he was 14.
Oh no, that's no longer funny. I take back what I said. Way to expose me. With the Cade
Well,
band
you didn't
nice, it
know.
looks like they want to make sure that they can get these bandit or these walls open with a little bit less of a pain in the ass. Bandit, I'm going to guess, is still going to be up and on the board for them, but Bandit's easier to work around than a Cade or even a
That's,
Maverick.
I mean, that's a pretty standard band lineup. I mean, the Maverick, you know, switchable with, you know, Dokkaebi or Monty or Blitz. I had to think of his name.
Ace, I think you would need to talk to the AI organization and not me. But, okay, loading into this first round, it looks like we're getting the general work through for Vandals, seeing a Cali being brought out, which is super interesting in my opinion. Buck and a Monty, Aquino sticking to that shield play. Scopo's on the board for AOS Gold. That's interesting, and a Cap Can as well.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
All right, let's see what's going on. They go downstairs first. Interesting choice, I suppose.
I'm reloading.
I want to see where he puts these. Really interested in where he puts these cap can traps, but it looks like a normal generic setup coming out from the defense, getting these hatches covered. I also like the pick from
I'm looking at the
Chicago here
door.
too. Yeah, like the pick from Chicago, you know, bringing
10
those
seconds
goggles
left
just in
before
case anything
insertion.
gets hectic towards the site is really nice. Seeing 3
5 seconds
attackers
to
swap their choices here. That is
Attackers must locate
interesting, I
and defuse the bomb.
suppose. 3 on the single door behind bar.
Beefed up bloodhead.
2 left. I wonder if he puts one on one door, the other on the other.
Oh, he's going for
No,
the insert.
two.
Oh, we're going fast.
Clearing the way.
From where?
I think
Where's that
behind
Buck
you.
at right now?
Oh, no. I
One's
thought-
in garage. Okay. Buck's in garage right now.
Stingy up in the action.
Very close for both parties there. That was a little scary.
Yeah, I like how he, you know, got some damage in, took some damage in, and got out.
Yeah, I like that he didn't take the fight there.
Yeah, he was able to get out, and he can always power shell back up. Is the kind of the annoying thing about this operator. So if he goes into strip, which he is doing, he can just stay here and be a menace and uncleared, or he can swap back to his power shell, his safe one, and he'll be okay. Toby on little to no health here. Any chip damage, and he will just outright die.
The captains, you know, that's the one thing they've got upstairs for disruption.
Well, there
There it
goes
is.
their shield
There's one of 'em.
operator. Yeah, not good.
I believe those are the ones behind bar. All right, and right here, we're gonna see Stingy switch. I think if he gets his kill, or he's just gonna switch in general. All right.
That's what we call a successful roam. They gotta get this going here. They still do have 4 people up. Yes, Toby is still alive with 1 HP left. 50 seconds left to go on the clock. Holding this kitchen hatch, trying to see what he can get. See if there's anyone lurking in a place that, you know, maybe a little bit more undisciplined than his other teammates. But it seems like everyone's playing really tucked and really disciplined on the side of AOS Gold. Look for these Malusis to do some Banshee work here. Going for the smoke. Are we just going to hot drop this? We are. 1 on box 1 in blue, and 1 in dirt. Downing the one that dropped. Traded back out. It's a 5v3. 1 is downed. The planter's unguarded.
15 seconds remaining.
Where's the last?
10 seconds to go.
1v5 on site. Wow. Beautiful round for AOS.
I'm talking
Early
to the
GG coming in from Chicago.
Yeah. It's a basement defense on a clubhouse. Like, I wouldn't take too much. My fault, gang. This delay is insane. I'm talking to the future. Gotta be 5. Yeah, it's not 5 minutes, Chi-Chi. It is 2 minutes, though. So, yeah, the delay can feel pretty intense. So I am going to try to get to all chat messages as soon as I can. So keep them flowing in. We'll get some more interaction.
Chat pulled up. I can start responding to them, too.
Yeah. Pull up chat. We'll get to what we can, especially if like I'm in the middle of a round cast. That can be kind of difficult for me. I am kind of new to this, so.
Well, I mean, the big casters don't even respond to chat. They don't even have a chat to respond to.
That is true. I do try to keep it. Ooh, my frames are not liking that. But I'm not dropping any, so that makes me happy. It's just.
I mean, it looks like a very standard lineup on AOS. I mean, the tuber out.
I am interested
in the only flex slot you really get on bedroom side is where the Echo's playing right now.
Yeah, let's see where this Echo decides to plop his big ass down.
We can push forward. Camera ready.
I'm not sure. There's not a lot of good spots on site to sit. Ooh.
I like that one, though.
Cheeky little Echo drone. I like that. I wonder if he just sits in shower. Yeah. Vandals brought a Cali.
This makes
Shout out Vandals.
Yeah.
Shout out Vandals.
Shout out Vandals is a well-acclaimed favorite operator from you. So they only bring out one hard breach. They are gonna say that this is important enough to get this con wall. Ooh, the shield is pushing its way through.
Do they know about the mute though? Is my thing. They must. Hello. Echo down. Actually, get a pretty nasty angle through the drone hole there.
Yeah, what I like is they're gonna try to pressure this guy out.
Oh.
Can we rotate this Cali over or no? Oh, that works too.
Oh, he's tuber out. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, he's super out. This is a lot of what they're trying to do is they're trying to open up ways to clear out this mute player that is sitting right on this edge right here. Stolen is being and playing a well spot of just being an annoyance for the attack because if they can't clear him, then they can't push forward. And there's him going down, clearing out the head holes. The Monty getting in the way, seeing there's a guy on the metal in construction, going for these trades.
Stay behind me.
Chan just walking through the defense. Aquino shoving his face, giving comms. People rotating on highway. This is looking like a standard round. 50 seconds to go. You know, the 5v3 and the inverse of this, allowing him to hop through and start to clear out this logic situation. And what I'll say for Vandals, what I'm really happy about is how disciplined they're playing right now.
Yeah, they're not taking any stupid swings.
Oh,
the 1-2. Not a flawless.
Oh, man. Okay, so what we just saw there was a very systematic, slow take from the other side over. We beat them on con. They're all goats. FPK, I love you. Absolutely. FPK is a sweet human being. We like him. Yeah, so what we kind of saw there, if you guys don't know what just happened, is they did a east to west take, and that mute did a very good job just playing tucked, trying to keep and stall as much time as he could. But once that pillar fell, it was a complete like wash onto the rest of the site. Once you get that one, cross angle breached, it's like they moved in such a fast and coordinated way that they just won their ones and, completely washed the rest of the site. So we're going back, which I think is an interesting take. I would have went CC. I would have went quite literally anywhere else than just that spot. Again.
I mean, they changed the entire lineup from standard. The only thing staying is the mute.
That is true. The FPK on the pulse having 4 people stand in CC is not going to be a viable option anymore unless they clear him. So we'll see if this this pulse from FBK, this warranted pulse from FBK, is going to produce.
I mean, you've got 5 people pushing on a soft floor. Why wouldn't you bring the pulse, right?
5 seconds to insertion.
Yeah. Shout out Whisper, shout out Ace, and shout out Swag and Cheech, all for being in chat and supporting your friends.
Man, Cheech, you already played these guys.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna see how this works. Let's see how he's doing. Oh, we already got one that kind of dipped through oil, and maybe it's the. I want to see what our daily pulse is gonna do. Well, on consulate, on the split site, he likes to bring that shotgun, and today he elected for the UMP-45,
deploying heartbeat sensor,
which is a pretty decent
UMP,
weapon.
Yeah, I love the UMP. I like playing Castle because I get an ACOG on it. You know.
Oh yeah,
normal
for
stuff.
sure. ACOG. They know that
There's
one
a thing
is
on the Monty.
here. Yeah. Monty is playing pretty disjointed from the rest of the attack, so this is kind of making me.
Oh my God.
Really?
Whoa. Okay.
I'm still recovering from that.
That was insane. Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know what just happened there, is when you drone for your teammates, good things happen, and that was a perfect example of that. Stingy answering back, Chan answering back on the Stingy. It's a 4v2, and 5 doubling
trade
down.
for trade.
4v1.
Trade for trade. Do they know where last is? Looks like they don't. I guess they don't. And I think he could have just waited for his Monty there. That was.
Man.
But I mean, they're up 3 players.
Thank you, Whisper. I love you too, buddy. We're seeing a dismantling of a defense that only comes off the back of this Monty. And I really want to, like, they got to do something about this Monty. Yeah, the knife on the FBK, crazy. We don't see very many knife kills in this, this league because they're so talented players. Like, I want to express this enough. Like, I'm not shitting on one team. I'm not shitting on the other. It's just we don't see knife kills because everyone's so damn good with a gun, right? You don't normally get that close. So for that to happen is just crazy. And yeah, like I want to see an answer for this Monty. Oh yeah, anytime, Ace. Anytime, Ace.
Ace, you never know.
I want this to be
Attackers need to
accessible and
locate
to
and
everyone to
defuse as many
understand
bombs
what's
as they
happening
can.
in the game. It's one of my loves. I love this game. I love the people that I've met through it. This game has changed my life, maybe not monetarily, but through the relationships I've built throughout this game. I've played with these guys. Love you too, A-Train. I love that everyone's out here watching this good match. The 2-1, Vandals really, starting to press the foot on the gas. I'm really looking for AOS Gold to shake off the rust, start playing together, start communicating, and not let this Monty attack get underneath the skin. I really want to see togetherness. If one person dies, there should be a trade within 3 seconds. I want to see that type of stuff happen. But, the first round was flawless. So if they're, if they can force the Vandals to play to their scheme, you're really going to see, like, more of a dynamic round change. Everything's going to be a little bit slower. Everything's going to be like, more one-sided in the gunfights because they get to play those tricky angles. But let's hop into the round. Aquino already in storage, getting it done here. Getting met with the Castle Mute combo.
I mean, personally, I just leave. I don't even look at any of this. I just leave.
This is a lot of utility for one spot. But we are getting some information. Like, this Monty is gathering important information. Like, the guy playing on the hatch. Chan just walked
swing
up,
it.
bro.
Yeah, I saw that coming as soon as Shane walked in the door. Great communication between these teams.
Yeah, and I want to see if they can maybe do a backside push. I think that would be a really interesting way. And look, everywhere that these guys are going, this Monty is just making the headway. Instead of Marky's just saying, I've had enough, and I want to go first. Getting this constant wall open, the site single wall is still electrified. They still have one more EMP from this Monty if they want to open up some head holes for it. Chat's kind of blowing up, so I'm just trying to make sure that I'm doing both things at once. We have one guy. Oh, flashing the Monty. Interesting choice. They just opened a single wall?
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
They still don't, so they know that they have somebody on red. Toby
Cheech and
answering.
swag engaging in banter in chat. And they've got the ping for red.
Oh, what a
There
nice
you go,
shot
so
from
nice
Buck
yourself.
getting that C4 out of there. Monty's just pressing forward with the diffuser. This could go all bad. It's answered back by Chicago. Red Stairs is an absolute massacre. Watch Toby go. Oh, man, it's a 3v1 and it's cleaned up by Toby again. Wow.
Man. Whew.
Wow, Red just turned into an absolute bloodfest. I'm sorry, I got a little excited there. This is some good-ass siege, boys.
That's good. 2 rounds, down 2, lost 3 in a row. I think you call timeout here.
I would definitely try to be calling a timeout. Maybe they go one more round, call that
Maybe.
timeout before the half, try to get that 4-2 split. You know, defending this map really isn't the easiest thing to do, especially, like,
Attackers need
I'm
to
telling
locate
you,
and defuse
this
bombs.
game is completely different if you ban that Monty. Or if we have an answer to this Monty, because he's just wreaking havoc. He might be 1-1 with an assist, but, bro, like, he is just absolutely... He's just... The best way that I can put it is like, you know, if you can't reach something on the top shelf, this Monty's picking you up by the hips so you can grab what you need to grab. If that makes sense. Assisting with...
Giving that little boost.
Yeah, he's assisting with the EMPs on walls. He's getting the information down. He's absolutely pressuring Red Stairs, which was...
10 seconds to
In that
insertion.
last round, it was insurmountable for the round win. Like, you can't...
5
It's...
seconds remaining.
Man. Just... This is just good, old-fashioned teamwork
Attackers'
siege,
objective
and
is
I
to
love
locate
it.
a bomb and
So
defuse
the defense decides to go down to the basement, which I think is a great idea. I love seeing a new idea coming out of Stingy. He did play it last time, but I really want to highlight this in the new, well, the second to newest operator finally being brought into like a comp scene. Like, I love this idea, and he's been playing it almost to a T on the first round, where they found success the last time was this bomb site.
Yeah, just the ability to bounce between power positions. I think that's the biggest thing, is that you can hold 2 positions at once.
Oh, and he answers through the gym window.
Oh.
What a shot. Stingy absolutely feeling himself
Stingy.
after this. Getting the ping for the last guy that's upstairs on gym. One closing in on the master. He's on the hatch. He's going to retreat to this strip club, maybe try to get another pick, and swap back to his safe shell down onto the bomb site. 2 minutes left. What a play from Stingy.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at almost the exact same thing as round 1. We've got the Scopo sitting in the strip waiting for engagement. You know, took the engagement early with the Twitch, but this time it was the IQ and Jim.
And something that I don't understand, where is the Monty? Why are we not seeing the Monty try to help push off these players? That's something that
I didn't even bring one.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Where is he?
Yeah, that's a little surprising. Maybe they don't like it on basement.
I guess, but when you have a 100% win rate with that Monty, I don't see
Yeah.
why you take it away.
Yeah, you won 3 rounds in a row on Monty.
I just maybe I will say we're not in the call. This Monty may have not said a single word, but very unlike Monty players to be the quietest one in the VC. To be fair,
Right.
especially at this level.
Going live!
Not checking for those cap cans. There's no cap can. They might have the information on that, but
Yeah. Now, do
I
they
think
know?
I do them on that door.
Do they know if this guy's in strip? They should check this more heavily than normal. Is he going to do his due diligence?
I think he misstrung the deactive shell.
50 seconds left. They have all hatches open. Someone creeping down main right now. Marky,
A bomb
with
has
his
been located.
utility down, now becomes a live gun. He opts for the
He could get a
AK-47.
disgusting flank here.
Yeah, let's see if Stingy decides to do it here. Chan answering back. Here's the drop on the moto. Big Mateo answering back to Chan.
We got 2 pushing moto side.
15 seconds to go. Attackers
Damn, what a shot from Stingy.
And FBK had a really good round, and Stingy answering back too for another one of those trades.
Hey, they don't need no timeout.
Yeah, they don't.
Good shit, AOS. That was good.
Use your eyes and ears, please, King. Nah, I have stream muted. I don't know what's happening. What is happening in all chat? Or what?
I don't know. They're talking about how there's 3 likes on the stream and 7 people in chat.
Oh, nice. Jeff, no, my Pookie 5. Yeah. This is a really good game, guys. I am absolutely thrilled. So, Aquino, maybe hearing me through the ether, picking back up that Monty.
Yeah. Maybe it is just a basement
Attackers
thing.
need to locate
Yeah,
and defuse bombs.
and, you know, maybe there's something to be said about that. I don't know, but that's something that they can definitely rewatch this VOD, you know, see how it's kind of being breaking down. We play tomorrow.
Setting the welcome mat.
I do like this. They opt to go to cash again, cash
Setting the
CC.
welcome mat. Reloading.
10 seconds left.
Let's see what Big Mateo is up to.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Getting these garage walls up.
Deploying jammer.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it. A bomb has been located.
I gotta save that clip from my laptop of AOS Gold crashing out when we were playing. What were we playing? We were playing.
He's gonna be able to get
Super.
one of these walls, but I don't think he's getting the second.
Nope, one of them though. Good on him.
Let's see what this Monty's getting himself up to.
Nonsense.
A little bit of tomfoolery out of the Monty.
Always tomfoolery. If it's a Monty, it's tomfoolery. Always is.
You watch. This guy's just gonna drop. No cares to give. Blanc. Blanc.
I mean, who's gonna contest him? Oryx?
Oh, that Buck's got that mute. That was insane. Yeah, that's one operator that's annoying for the Monty, is the Legion.
Yeah, you saw him enter back on round 2 with or round 3 with the Legion. It didn't end up working out.
Toby's getting a little feisty over here on Breach.
He downed it, FBK.
Yeah, that's
The wall.
actually insane.
Okay. Oh, he's stimmed. Oh, he's not stimmed. He's dead.
Stolen
Okay.
answers back after Marky's first talk. Oh, he does the C4 rip.
A 1v3 on CC wall right now.
Where is this Monty off to? Stingy. Having himself a game. That's a pretty disgusting angle, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so that's a pretty disgusting angle too.
Yeah, that's a pretty nasty one.
Sharon getting some chip damage onto himself. Going for some Bs.
Go on, hive ready.
Yeah, one top red. I think they know it. There's one.
Loading you
Two.
back.
Answered back by Chicago. 5 picking up Chicago. It's just Stingy below, but they do have a cam. Oh, he moved up red.
15 seconds
I
to go.
believe.
Attackers
Sure.
are activating the diffuser.
And 5 gets the answer. So 4-2 split, something that we kind of expect to see. It's just the coin flip on the attack and defense can be, you know, determined on the team. This is not really what I expected. I expected this to be a little bit closer, maybe even like a 3-3 split, because at the beginning of that round, I really thought that's what we were going to see. But now,
Well,
with the
usually on club, you see the 4-2 split go the other way in favor of the defense.
yeah, I just I don't know. Man,
I mean, let's see if AOS can do something on attack. I've played with them, played against them.
I want
They're
to.
good all around.
Yeah,
I think they can do it.
I want to see
Protect
what
your
Vandals
bombs
do.
from being
Oh,
defused by
and
attackers.
Chan brings out the clash. Oh boy.
Is this rage bait?
This is not rage bait. He cannot swap his operator. If you did not know, only the attackers can swap their operator.
Calibrating air
He's like, is this
It
rage
might
bait?
still be rage bait.
Oh, it probably is. So,
Or if AOS is doing the same thing about it in chat.
Reinforce!
you know, it seemed like they had an issue with the
10
Monty.
seconds to insertion.
I think the idea is there. I just don't think that this is the site for the clash.
5
I could be
seconds to go.
wrong. I could be so terribly wrong, and he's gonna clutch God, right? I don't know.
Attackers must
But
locate and defuse the bomb.
generally, when you see this the
ready.
clash isn't the optimal pick for the basement, you know, and I could be proved wrong. So let's see what the attack's got to bring here. FBK, let's check up on Mateo onto the blitz.
Something
I like
evil is happening in Secret right now.
something evil is happening in secret.
Yes. Something evil was happening in Secret.
I want to see what this blitz is up to. He's doing blitz things. We love it.
Hey, you know, these are the two different types of shield players, Blitz and Monty.
Yeah. With and with the Blackbeard being banned, we will not see the Blackbeard this match. So, you know, for better or worse, we're gonna be met with some insane. Oh, that's yeah, that's a showstopper right there, Blitz. What's the move for this one? Bucker always isn't the answer. I would agree, Cheech. Sometimes there are different answers for different problems. It all depends on the team chemistry here. Blitz trying to get a little bit fast on it. Blitz trying to decide his best path. I could have swore there was a goo mine there, but maybe I'm crazy.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Aquino answering. Oh, that Blitz is not having a fun time.
No. No, this is the one operator shields just don't want to see. Is another shield.
As another shield, and on top of that,
On the
Clash
defense.
is the answer for most shields. Like, slows them down, can't get any pressure, he's forced to get back, and then when you also have that Legion mine in your foot, it's not good. 40 seconds left for the attack. Like, what's the answer here? We're running out of answers.
Yeah, I saw Mateo took actually a decent chunk of damage from that the goo mine.
Oh my gosh, Aquino, not like
Just
that.
swinging off the info.
But they are holding the
that's
retreat.
exactly what you want to do.
They are holding the retreat. But honestly, oh, that was an insane shot.
Good
Does he
shot
have
on
the
Aquino.
backup? Well, he does
Flash
have the
is
blitz, but
running away.
uh,
Flash is gun up, running away.
Seconds left.
Oh, from the hatch.
but hey, they wasted all but 10 seconds left. Here comes the hatch drop. 1, 2, answer Toby.
Bomb located by attackers. 5 seconds remaining.
1v1.
Defenders winning on
Operators,
time.
you are out of time.
We're so locked. Go Vandals. I love winning. Yeah, it's a good game. AOS Gold, a well-timed timeout. 5-2. We really need an answer for this shield work. Whether it's Clash or Monty, they just can't seem to get it figured out.
Yeah, I mean it's been kind of a bloodbath every time that Monty walked in.
Yeah, it's
It was just every round they played Monty, everyone died off of info.
yeah, it's this is insane. I've never seen Gold be this stuffed before. Like it's generally I think the best way to say this is when FPK is not being rushed or not being discombobulated with some crazy shit, and he is in control of the round, he is able to manipulate and control what is given up and what is taken at certain times. But you can't really say no to a Monty walking you down. You know what I mean? Like it's really annoying. But I want to see what this timeout's got cooked up for AOS Gold here, because we got to have an answer for this Clash or this Monty.
Yeah, you got to have an answer, or it's just cooked. I mean,
I do like the swap of Deimos. There's a lot of times where things are just like gridlocked, and having some like vertical pressure available to you is like would have been insurmountable. Like when they had them both
Attackers
going
need to
down red, and they
locate
had
and
3
defuse
players
bombs.
looking at like almost a soft reach wall and no way to like shoot through it with any information. That's what's gonna help with that. I am known. I'm on known. Yeah. I generally want to see a major change right now, because if we don't, this is gonna be a quick one.
10 seconds left.
And something that you'll notice with this too is like everyone has a job and
5
everyone is
seconds to go.
doing it quickly.
yeah,
So
and I
it's-
mean, we see that exact same lineup of 4
moving out to
operators:
locate a
Mute,
bomb
Castle,
and
Bandit, and Tuberel. And then the flex slot going to the, what you want to call it?
Let me guess,
Oh my,
the Clash
that's what it's
isn't
called.
a sleepy pig either, last resort type shit. Actually, no. That was their first round of defense, and they pulled out that Clash. And it's a good way to counterpunch any fast aggression, and it's a good way to maintain control of the tempo over a long period of time. So, especially when that round switch over, they did do that week 1.
This Habana is doing exactly what I do in this
Ooh,
game.
Chan going down.
Loading new mag.
I told you, Chicago, what a beautiful pick. And we just keep working this floor. See what you can see. Oh, and answered back through Toby through the floor. That is something that it does go without saying, is that hole is a two-way street, brother.
Attackers drop the bomb
Oh,
diffuser.
good shots. Taking Stingy down to half health.
Good engagement from Stingy.
Yeah, for sure. Playing the time and doing what he needs to do. It's a
Look at that
3v.
CC control.
See, this is something that I like. It's a 3v3, a minute 40 seconds left. They can get drones in,
Attackers
make
have
a
located
nice,
a bomb.
strong plan to push forward together here. I want to see what these guys are doing here. Not my style, boring gameplay. Yeah, well, these guys are two of the top of the best, so they have to respect each other and not just walk in.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
He did his thing on Monty. Why not run the Clash too? Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, Big Mateo going over here,
Ready! Clearing the way.
getting this soft reach popped. Well, maybe not.
Or not.
Stingy holding the cross. Let's see who becomes undisciplined first.
Yeah, who wants to come out of position first?
Brace for it! Stun grenade.
And we are full white.
Ooh, what a shot from Stingy. Almost TKing his teammate on for the double. Big Mateo answering back. It's a 1v3, 15 seconds left. He gets the first one. He hops back out through the rotate, and FBK answers back, securing the round. So that is exactly what you want to see, especially after the timeout. The changes that you
Yeah,
brought, slowing
definitely.
it down, trading out the first 2 picks, and then making a plan and executing, that is exactly what you want to see if you're an AOS Gold fan. The thing is I wonder how repeatable that is, because that looks like a.
I mean, there wasn't a shield on the Vandal side.
I don't
I don't know.
I just don't think you drop it. Aquino's probably judging if he's gonna pick it up or not. No.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
As many bombs as they can. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, they haven't updated that since you found one bomb at a time.
Yeah, I would still like to see Chicago doing his thing on that. I think that's a really good change for the AOS Gold roster.
10 seconds left.
Which is the
5
best
seconds.
AO team? Currently, it's Gold because Silver's missing 3 other players. Due to PC issues. Probably ACAD. I'm biased. Alright, let's see. I want to see what this, I want to see what he gets up to today. That was a really clean shotgun skin from the Deimos. Deimos.
Which one was it?
It was the SSG Junko one.
Oh yeah.
I think it was the Junko one, I'm not sure.
Oh, wasn't the Junko one the UMP? 'Cause it's on.
I want to see what FPK's getting up to here. 2 drones out in front of the Monty.
Have you covered.
That's taking it down half health. That is good. That is one way to do it.
Shotgun below.
Yeah, that beeper is gonna drive me insane.
A bomb has been located.
Let's see what he's got here.
Yeah, I think he's gonna look for that Womaya, because that was the one below, correct? No, it was Castle below.
I'll find you. And
There
then
it is.
reloading. Cover me.
Oh, behind him, bar.
Kobe? FBK's on
Kobe's
8.
there to answer.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh, Stingy answers back with 2. What is happening?
Come on, Stingy.
Attackers
Come on,
recovered
Stingy.
the diffuser.
Swapping mags!
Oh, almost took his teammate out.
Stingy's ready to lay out anyone that gets close to him at any point in time. Got a guy on red stairs with a cross onto... Well, no, he left his position. Never mind. I'm making myself a liar as we speak. I just don't like the position with 30 seconds left, and especially with
Yeah,
that,
getting stuck in lounge with just such an easy vert hole.
it does not feel good.
Yeah, they must have had a cam on him.
Well, not a Stingy has shit to say about it. He's dropped 12 so far. What a disgusting personal performance from Stingy.
15 seconds left.
And yeah, I think they're just gonna play Rockabye Baby until he walks up these stairs, and he's met with the
5
gracious
seconds remaining.
shot of this shotgun.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Marky
The attackers
answering
bomb
back.
diffuser
Getting
has
that
been
round
dropped.
up.
Man, that was a gnarly shot, and this is the scoreboard going into what could be the last round of the match. 6-3, UI Vandals up over AOS Gold. Stingy not letting it go down without him having a say-so, because my man is on one tonight, dropping 12-5 into the first 9 rounds of the contest.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
Man.
attackers.
0 out of 10 rage bait ace.
Wall reinforced.
I think he's rage baiting me now. I think it's All right, we're going down to the basement bomb site. Toby on that coveted Mira down here can be a really good information grabber. I also want to see if he puts this on box 1 crouch level, because that's where I would put it, but
5 seconds remaining.
Cover me, reloading.
I just
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
I'm gonna see what Chicago's up to. Maybe we just watch Stingy, because he's on a heater right now.
Reload.
Yeah, he's feeling it right now.
Oh, they got the first guy pinged out.
Swapping mags.
Alright, Kino takes some chip damage, traded out to stolen, so we're sitting a little even, or close to even on these health pools. Kino deciding, I've had enough, I want to go back down, or he's running to his daddy Doc to get some kisses and some heals. And that's exactly what's happening. Being a good-
TLC.
Yeah. I am, because I hated watching Academy get shit on. Yeah. So it looks like we got a top floor clear happening. 2 minutes left into this round. Yeah, I don't think they know that he is going to sit in freezer and wait to play the surprise game.
Sails ready.
Yeah, he just might wait for him to go to hatch.
Hey, this guy just completely misdroned. Well, they are going to try to scan this dock, and Shan's on the flash on main stairs. What an interesting fellow.
Enemy spotted.
One down.
Guy goes
The
down
Vandals
on the
down?
bar.
Yeah.
Stingy on a
Sting
double.
with a double.
Floor.
And it just seems as, again... Oh, get out of dodge, brother.
Yeah, I would get out of there.
Oh, they got a pre-placed nitro. That's exactly what's about to happen here.
Yes, sir. And there's your rim. No more pre-place. Throwing flashes at the Clash. There she is. Waiting on that Nomad to pull up.
I'm
Through the
chilling.
floor.
Yep.
Yeah.
34 seconds left. They can squeeze us out if they don't start working on getting to sight here.
A bomb
And the kitchen hatch is just now popped.
Yeah, this could turn quite sour for.
They know one's box
AOS.
1. They got to start making this drop. I don't think getting
15
away from the
seconds
kitchen
remaining.
hatch is the move.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left.
Oh,
Plant going down. Oh,
Stingy with the
Stingy with
ace!
an ace. I wasn't even paying attention. Sorry, Stingy. Beautiful. Hey, Stingy's on one.
Someone get this guy into the Discord so he can see the rosters. The rosters are concrete and set until next season, but we can get you in for the next season, hopefully. There's a free agency tab as well. All right, so that was a good round from AOS Gold. Very, very, what I would call butthole clinching for AOS
Yes,
Gold.
Very.
Working that down to the 1v1 and Stingy from bottom main getting a cross map shot with the R4C just isn't how you.
I think it was down to a 3v1. 3v1 or a 2v1. But yeah, I mean, Stingy just acing. He's acing all over him.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Yeah, that's the first round Vandals have lost with a shield operator on their side.
New feed active.
I just want to put that out there. They have that is the
Maybe
first
AOS
round.
just had to warm up.
Clash is very mean. They had to quadruple team her to kill her, and she wasted plenty of enough time.
Now you see me? Now you won't.
So I would have brought it back, but that's just me. I don't know.
Activating camera.
Sting 17 and 5, absolutely clobbering the opponent. I mean,
5 seconds
having
left.
himself a game.
Who has the single game kill record right now?
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
I want to say Dasher at 20. All right. Let's see here, Mr. Blitz. What do you got in store for me today? Give me a clip, buddy. Let's go, Mateo. I think that's how you pronounce that name. Could be lying to you. I don't know.
Should be.
Golds are moving. They are moving. That is for sure.
My air jacket.
They know somebody is here. All right. Ash is already down in the oil pit.
Stay clear of the blast!
See, I don't believe it's Pro League.
Dude, he could be.
Yeah, I guess I really haven't spoke to him yet, so maybe he is. I don't know.
Bomb located by attackers.
I think it's a good thing that that Ash was able to clear out that. Whoa, my game got a little rough there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Attackers bomb
God,
What is happening?
stream is going through it.
Bot?
Oh Lord, what the fuck?
I don't know what's happening, but Stolen and Chicago answer back. It's a 3v3.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Marky answers back. Stingy answers back to Marky. Stingy is sitting at a clean 18 kills, but he's in the 1v2.
Hold on.
Sitting in the blue, trying to single out his ones, getting some chip damage onto 5, but if he got any juice back, he got his health back. He's not in a really great position. Let's see if he can work his way into box 1 dummies. I want to see if he can isolate one of these guys for his 1v1. The defense playing really disciplined right now,
he
doubling
crossed.
up.
He got the crossed.
And 5 shuts it down.
Close. Close.
7-4
GG's.
GG's. But that wasn't going
Who do we
down
need,
without a
Stingy?
fight. Hey, no, he lost. I guess it's...
Or sorry. Yeah. We got Chan.
We can grab Toby for an interview and see if he wants to.
All right. There he is.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hello,
What's
Toby.
up? Congrats on the win.
Congrats on the win, and a big one at that. That is the first one to break the 5-win threshold that you and 2 other teams, OTS, and the team that you just defeated in AOS Gold, were holding. Stingy was on an absolute tear, and I kind of want to get into your headspace on, you know, and to even get, like, to maybe educate some of the younger viewers out here that are in the chat currently. What is something that you can do as a personal person, like on a team, like for yourself, when someone's having an absolute massive game like that on the opposite side?
I don't know. You just kind of have to drown them out, work with your team. Maybe if they're, I forget what Stingy played all the time. I wasn't really holding tab. I saw he was doing like a lot of kills, but I didn't see like what position he was. Was he the Scopos? Like who was he again? Was he a roamer? Or?
Yeah, he was a roamer, and then on attack he was playing like anything from Ram to I think I even seen a Nomad as well. Like
Zofia.
Zofia, yeah, he was playing Zofia. So like a lot of engagement heavy roles.
Okay, I guess for like attack, if you're attacking against someone who's just solo carrying and they're roaming, it's kind of bad if they do roam because like if they can get 5-man pinched, it's just GG. They lost their best player.
Yeah.
And then you just like break down sight.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the same question, but on like a different ideal. Like if that was the perfect answer, like on paper, but like maybe for these guys that are just stuck in ranked and that's how they enjoy the game. What is that thing that you can do that like helps not chalk the mental? Like what is something you do personally that helps you stay out of that chalk free zone? You know what I mean?
just kind of don't worry about it. I don't really
Okay.
know. For me personally, I don't care.
Okay, I like that answer. Lord, did you have any questions for Toby?
Well, just building off of your last question, just how do you personally deal with it? I mean, most people would have been shocked after that flawless round one. I mean, AOS just stomped you guys out round one. You guys came back. You guys answered really strong.
Well, that was mainly because Marky hasn't been playing the game. He was at his parents' house, so we just went like, okay, we just need to loosen up. Like, we're just getting back in the swing of things.
Yeah, something
Gotcha.
I think you should do is you guys should, as a team, sit down and VOD review this because your guys' win rate when there's a shield on your team is like in the 80 to 90 percentile. It's absolutely insane. Like if there was a shield, you guys were just clutching those rounds. It was absolutely insane what you were getting away with on the Monty and the Clash as well. Like it was pretty impressive if I don't say so myself.
Yeah, we kind of know shields are broken, so we're just gonna run it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, hey, if it's if it's in the kitchen, why not cook it up, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah. I guess I didn't really have any more questions. Like that was just like a really well. And I do want to say one thing. I want to thank you guys. Thank you in particular and your team and AOS Gold for coming out here and playing that. That was like some high level, high octane siege. And there was 4 times in the match that I was like up screaming from my chair. Like you guys had me going today. So thank you for the great siege that you just blessed this YouTube channel with. It was amazing. Good job.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Absolutely. And hey, I will say, is there any type of social? Oh, is he still here? Or did he dip?
He dipped.
Oh, he just dipped. Okay, I was gonna ask if you had any socials that he wanted
Fuck
to.
a social.
I guess so. Yeah. So, what are your kind of your final thoughts on what we just witnessed there?
I mean, it was expected for it to be a pretty good game.
I was kind of surprised at how much the Vandals shut out AOS on a lot of those rounds. I was expecting a lot more back and forth, a lot more 1v1s. We only saw, what, 3 1v1s?
Yeah, I mean it was really nice. I think yeah, and that's kind of what I was like scared of. Like I was saying in the pregame, like if AOS Gold lets Vandals get tired of rubber there, like they're gonna be hard to apply the brakes to, and I feel like that's what kind of we just saw, especially on their attacks. Like their attacks look just strong, man. It was.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was.
I mean, but the shield does make it a little bit easier. Won't lie.
Yeah, well, for sure. It's like he said, if it's in the kitchen, you cook it, brother.
Right.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well,
Absolutely.
I will. Let's get a roll call for chat, just to thank everybody that came out to support their friends and me and this league. So Swag, big thumbs up. Ace, big thumbs up. Chi-Chi, thank you for being here. Whisper, I love you too, buddy. Let's see here.
You get a big thumbs down, Cheech.
No, Chi-Chi gets a big thumbs up. Heart emoji
Big
too.
thumbs down.
A-Train,
I'm
love
gonna
you
tell
too,
him
buddy.
that.
Everybody, thank you so much for coming and supporting my friends and the league and the YouTube. I really want to expand this thing, and with every single one of you watching and everyone else that didn't comment in the chat and that did take the time out to thumbs up it, subscribe, and watch and just support my players, it really means a lot to me. Not to get all mushy gushy, but we're starting to do some numbers, and I really appreciate every single one of you support.